Can you feel it? Oh, 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 oh. Coming at you, can you feel it? Oh, 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 oh. Coming at you.
So excited to talk about the water cycle with you guys today. It is so important. It makes up so much of our body. Water is everywhere. It's all over the earth. And it's something that we need to protect. It's also something we get to enjoy every day. So here's to water. So I hope you guys have some water with you today. We're gonna make sure to hydrate ourselves on this day and learn all about water. But before we do, something that water gives us is the ability to grow flowers, right? So we're gonna play a little song here about the sun and the rain and just kind of kick the show off with some fun songs. So I wanna see if everyone can stomp and march in place. Can you do that? Let me see you march. Can you march, march, march? Very good. Now, who knows how to skip? It's super hard, right? I'll go back here a little bit so you can see a little better. You step and hop, just like that. Can you try to skip too? Let me see you try. That's awesome. Good job. All right, so we've got skipping, we've got marching. Now there's one that I think most of us can do. It's really fun. Jumping. Who can jump super duper high? I'm gonna jump so high you can't see my face. Very good. So remember to skip and march and jump in the song. We're gonna warm our bodies up and then get ready to learn all about water. All right, here we go, guys. Welcome to the show. I'm Jessa Campbell. I'm missing my saplings in person, but you guys are all the saplings here watching the show from your homes. I hope you're all safe and healthy, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. But for now, we're gonna have a little fun with the little version of me dancing on your screen there. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Uh-oh. I live in the Pacific Northwest and it likes to rain, and we love the rain over here. It makes all the beautiful flowers and the trees grow, and it gives us water to drink, right? So let's bring in the rain. And that itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed that spider out. And out came the sun, and she dried up all the rain, for that itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh my goodness, what a silly spider! She's climbing up the water spout. She likes water slides, I think. And then the sun comes back out. Here it is. You are the sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. And then it rains again. Whoosh, drip, 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 drip. And that itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed that spider out. And out came the sun, and she dried up all the rain, for that itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh my goodness gracious. But Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me, oh please, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind that tree. Hey, come on out. These little children, they want to play with you. Woohoo! These little children, they want to skip with you. Do you? Lulu, skip to my Lou. Lulu, you could try to. Lulu, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Woo! Let's try that again. Ready? Lulu, skip to my Lou. Lulu, and you can try to. Lulu, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Woo! How about the marching? Who wants to try to march with me? There we go. And those ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching one by one. The little one stopped to suck his thumb. Ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. They went boom, 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 boom. What number comes after 1? Does anybody know? Oh, I think I heard it. That's right, it's 2. And those ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stopped to tie her shoe. Ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. To get out of the rain, they went boom, 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 boom. There's a really, really, really big number after 2. There's a really, really, really big number after 2. Does anybody know what it is? We have a 1, 2, 3. Those ants go marching 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. Those ants go marching 3 by 3. The little ones stop to shout, yippee! Ants go marching 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. Very nice. So we can skip and we can march. But I want to see who can jump, 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 jump. Oh, can you jump, 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 jump? Everybody, you jump, 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 jump up, and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, who can hop? A hop is on 1 foot. It's like a jump with 1 foot in the air. Woo, it's kind of hard. Let's try it together. So can you hop, 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 hop? Oh yeah, you can. You can hop, 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 hop. Everybody, you hop, hop, hop. You hop until you can't stop. You hop, 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 hop. I think I'm gonna add a little hip to my hop. All right, here we go. I see that purple sock, bear hat, fur vest, wear that blue sparkle shoe, train go choo-choo on your shirt, and you make it work. Look at me, mom, watch me. I'm flossing in my favorite jeans. I dance so hard, I rip the seam. That's okay, cause I like this skirt. I need that dump truck shirt. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, can you hop, 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 hop? Oh, can you jump, 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 jump up, and get down. Jump, 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 jump. So Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. So can you skip and jump and hop and shout, hurrah! All right, thanks guys, nice job jumping and clapping and marching and skipping. Whew. Are you guys warm? I think we're all warm now, right? You're feeling good? Let's shake it out, let's shake it out. There we go. Well, as I said, today we're gonna do some songs all about water. So the next song, we actually talked about it yesterday. If anyone was here, did you guys see the show yesterday about the salmon? Well, we're gonna play the song, Can You Feel It Now? So I wanna see if you remember the stages of the salmon life cycle. So we have to get into a tiny little ball, like this. Pretend like you're a little salmon egg. There you go. Can you feel it? Oh, 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 oh. Coming at you, can you feel it? Oh, 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 oh. Coming at you, we're in the red. Mom used her tail to build a nest, and now we rest until we hatch. Now we're elephants and we eat our yolk sack. Ugh. Oh, but we try, oh we try, oh we try to emerge from the gravel as small fry. Now we're small fry, we can swim, so can you feel it? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Swimming at you, can you feel it? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Swimming at you now. We swim up with oxygen. Who knew? We feed and everybody hide! From predators, as hardy smolts, we shall survive. Oh, and we try, oh, we try, oh, we try to grow up strong because the ocean's on our hearts and minds. You guys ready to go to the ocean? Can you feel it? Whoa, oh, oh. Swimming at you, can you feel it? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Swimming at ya. We'll spend a whole year swimming in the ocean. And some will stay for 2 or maybe 5. And then one day we'll get that feeling to go back home to start new life. Oh, when we try, oh, we try, oh, we try to swim upstream because our home is on our hearts and minds. Okay, Salmon, I hate to break it to you. If we want to go home, we have to swim upstream. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so hard. I think we can do it. Do you think we can do it? If you think so, jump up and down as fast and as high as you can because salmon have to jump up waterfalls and swim super fast. Are you guys ready? Do you have all the fishy powers in your body? On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel it? Whoa, oh, oh. Okay, guys, we gotta jump up the waterfall. Coming at ya. Can you feel it? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. It's coming at you. Can you feel it? Whoa, oh, oh. There's a bear. Ah! He's coming at you. Can you feel it? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Hey, guess what? Coming at ya. I think we made it. Right back to where we started. All right, nice job, Salmon. We made it all the way home. That was such a long journey, and I'm so proud of you guys for jumping and swimming as hard as you can. So remember, this weekend is Mother's Day, and I think the salmon mamas are pretty spectacular. They swim all the way back home just to give birth to new life. That is an epic journey. So this Mother's Day, of course, celebrate your own mama, but also let's celebrate the salmon too. All right, so there's one more song that I wanted to share with you before we get to our water cycle song. This one is Baby Beluga. I think a lot of you have probably heard of this song before. It was made into a book. It is by Raffi, and there's the illustrated version here by Ashley Wolf. So I thought we could sing it, all right? Here we go. Since we're talking all about water and since the salmon swam out there to the ocean, this is Raffi Songs to Read, Baby Beluga, illustrated by Ashley Wolf. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, you swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. The waves roll in and the waves roll out. See the water squirting out of your spout. Oh, baby beluga, oh, baby beluga, Sing your little song, sing for all your friends. We like to hear you. When it's dark and you're home and fed, curl up snug in your water bed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Oh, baby beluga, oh, baby beluga. With tomorrow's sun, another day's begun. You'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. You swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. You're just a little white whale on the go. All right, and here's the song at the end of this book here. If you guys got this book, you could learn how to sing that and play that as well. So thank you, Rafi, for creating such an iconic, beautiful song for us. All right, now we are ready for the water cycle. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. All right, so here I wanted to show you, this is a little picture of the water cycle, right? So you guys see the river here? So the sunshine up above heats up that river and it causes some of the water to turn into vapor, to evaporate. So the first stage of the water cycle is evaporation. All right, and then if you follow the little arrow after the sunshine, look, they turn into clouds. This process is called condensation. They form, the water droplets get closer and closer together. They form clouds until enough of the droplets are heavy enough. You see over here, the darker clouds, it turns into droplets big enough to fall back down to the earth. They get too heavy to stay in the cloud and they fall as rain, and that's called precipitation. So we've got evaporation, condensation, when they get closer together and form a cloud, precipitation, when they fall down as rain, and then percolation is the last step. That one is when the water goes deep into the earth and it forms sometimes little rivers underground. Can you imagine? So it percolates into the earth. So evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and percolation. So I wanted to teach you guys some motions to a song that we can do. It goes like this. So evaporation, we're going to raise our hands up in the air. Can you guys try that with me? So evaporation. Condensation, we create a cloud with our hands, right? You can make any kind of shape you want. Maybe a dinosaur or a bear shape. I don't know how you can make that, but go and try whatever you'd like. For condensation, precipitation, the rain falls back down to the earth. And then percolation, it goes deep into the ground. All right, so let's try it together. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and percolation. Very good. We're going to try that song in a little bit. First, I want to share with you guys a little craft that we can do together that shows the water cycle. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll bring it up a little bit closer. This is a terrarium that I made with cedar the other day. It's kind of hard to see because look, it's already showing signs of condensation up here at the top, all these little water droplets. So what we did was we filled this terrarium up with soil and we put a little cup, you can see it kind of right there. There's a little cup there with some water in it, right? And then we planted some seeds in the soil and we watered the seeds and then we decorated it with some little trees and some rocks in there. And then we closed the lid. And so what you're supposed to do with this is place it in a super sunny spot. And what will happen is the sun, the heat from the sun, will cause this little, I'm calling it our little lake right here. Our little lake, the water vapor will rise up. And then you'll see at the top of your terrarium,
it'll sort of condense at the top and cause little water droplets. And then when the water droplets get heavy enough, they'll fall back down. That's like our form of precipitation here. And it'll rain right onto the seeds that you've planted. So after a while, we should be seeing these seeds sprouting just from the water that's in here. We're not giving it any extra water. It's just showing the water cycle. So you can make your own at home. And I just brought some things to show. I found that this sort of empty container that salad came in works really well because it has this lid here that you can just build your terrarium. You can put your soil directly in. I use this potting soil right here. So go ahead and fill it up with some soil. And then you're going to want to take a little dish like this. I also liked to use a clear sort of plastic container. We love recycling. So here's our way of recycling. This used to be, it used to hold some seaweed snacks, which Cedar and I love to eat. But anyway, we put this right inside and sort of lined up the soil all around it. And we actually created a little mountain on one side here so that it kind of looks the way, you know, the earth looks, with parts of the soil raised up and this little lake over here in the corner. Then we filled this lake up with water and then planted our seeds. And we watered our seeds and we decorated and then we closed the lid. So you guys can try that at home too. I've actually got some photos here to show you. Here's Cedar starting. He's filling up our plastic container there with the potting soil first. And then here he is dumping water into our little plastic container to form our lake. And the next stage is, oh, there, I'm giving him some seeds right there to plant. We chose some spearmint, something that's pretty easy to germinate and grow pretty quickly, so we can see this water cycle in action pretty soon. So that's what we planted. I'm giving those seeds to Cedar, and then he planted each one. So here's a picture of that. He put a little hole and put a little seed in each hole that he made there. And then, of course, he watered his seeds. Oh, and in this photo, you can also see inside our lake, we put a couple little plastic fish in there just for fun. So we decorated our lake as well. All right, and then the last stage was to add some more decorations. We had some little plastic tree and rock, and then we closed the lid. So there's Cedar, all proud of his terrarium that he built there himself. And then we're gonna see what happens in a few days. So I would love to see pictures of yours if you make one at home. All right, so now we're gonna try that water cycle song. Remember the motions that we learned: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and percolation. All right, let's try that song together. I'm gonna sing it, and then when I sing the part about evaporation, you guys can raise your hands up in the sky and remember those motions, all right? And evaporation, condensation, precipitation, percolation. It's evaporation, condensation, precipitation, percolation, circulation. Did you try the motions? Very good. We're gonna get one more turn after this. We rise up from the river with the help of the sun. Then we make shapes in the sky as dinos and bears we blow on till we fall back down. My, is it fun? Then we sink into the earth, the groundwater you depend on. Evaporation and condensation, nice. Precipitation, percolation, evaporation, water cycle. Nice work, guys. Thanks for trying out all the motions with me. And I hope that you guys make a terrarium yourselves. Please let me know what you decide to do and take a picture of it, post it in this video in the comments below, or you can go ahead and message me later. Maybe on a future show we can share some of the photos that you guys took. All right, we're gonna do one more song. Thanks again for being here today. And if you enjoyed the show and you want to help support it, I'll give the little Venmo and PayPal links at the end there. And anything else, go ahead and let me know in the comments if there are any suggestions or topics that you guys would like to explore next time. Go ahead and let me know. All right, we're going to finish out with one of my favorite songs here, The Great Happening, because things are happening these days, right? And I'm just so happy that we can share at least this moment with each other, albeit through a screen. It's all right. We're doing our best, right? She wonders if they all gave up that fear. Oh, the day when it is what it is became the phrase that we all mutter to ourselves just to get through the day. So come and play among the trees, won't you? Feel the needles and the leaves between the toes of your feet. We're all ordinary and we miss the beauty, so won't the striving cease to be? There is a time, there is a line, and if we cross it, we all find that we've been there all along, and we inherit generations of mistakes, but boy, our families try to build a better life. And we're all starving for connection as the wolves begin to pray for one more run into the wild before it's lost, to pave the way just so somebody gets there faster today. So what can we do? We can laugh real hard, we can love real deep. Nobody owes us anything. We get the chance to bring our gifts to the party. It's already happening. We can laugh real hard, we can love real deep. Nobody owes us anything, and we get the chance to bring our gifts to the party. It's already happening. Are you guys coming to the party? Whoa, nice. Whoa, all right. So can you stomp along? Stomp along. Can you stomp? Just stomp along. Nice. Now can you clap your hands, clap your hands, yeah. All right. She looked around and thought that it might fall apart, but instead of throwing in the towel, she responded with her heart and made a way for all the rest of us to do our part. You know, now none of us has any clue about what is to come. Oh, these 7 generations, and we're focused on the ones we're giving birth to, making sure their world won't come undone. So what can we do? We're gonna laugh real hard and we're gonna love real deep. Nobody owes us anything. We get the chance to bring our gifts to that party. It's already happening. You guys ready to go with me? Here we go. Whoa. And I believe that if you dream it, you will find that you've been there all along. There's someone on your side, and when you live the joy, the rest will all unwind.
Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, percolation, evaporation. condensation, precipitation, percolation, circulation.